gonna fly into that, aren't we?
They say that the rings of Makru 4 perpetually rain fire down upon the godless abominations that dwell below.
How fun.
I'm sure it's worse than it looks, too.
It is. Many of my people braved this same treacherous pilgrimage before me, never to return.
Mark! Hang on to something!
Show off.
Hey, if you got it...
Clark! Clark!
No!
Stabilizers are shot. Repair systems are overloaded.
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing!
These peaks... Whoa!
Clark!
Just trying to slow us down!
Here! Fear!
Stop yelling!
Fear!
Watch out for the thing, Peter!
Wait, hey!
Pretty sure she means up!
Can we not hit all the things? Peter!
Watch out for the thing! Yeah, I got it! Sorry, didn't mean to hit that one.
Oh, Scott! Oh, Scott!
Glorious!
How are you enjoying this?
We're coming down hard! And Okay. Oh, a little bumpy, but we're all okay, right? And we're laughing. That's good.
It's perfect. This is us. This is how we park.
Well, this is how Quill parks, anyways.
We were not fated to die this day. Unless, of course, Fin Fang Foom devours us whole.
Hey, whoa. We gotta find him first. Shall we? Oh, this is insane.
This is how we park, yeah. Whoa! That definitely shouldn't be sparking!
We can worry about that after we catch our dragon.
And convince Lady Hellbender to help us bust the church a new one.
Before setting out on our quest, let us rouse our spirits with a Catathian battle anthem.
What? Like now?
You know what? Flark it. Let's do it.
Listen closely. Ancient Catathian is a powerful tongue with words that hold great meaning. Follow as I lead the melody. Sotraju tu pluk, Heldagor morgat, Soltas flandergat.
Really? We're doing this?
Targat gonotol, Vol malki ultat, Gotain kolgalmak.
Targat Gonakol, Volmaki Utas, Gathen Kogalmak.
Pelmafin sardut, Jutkai nageltau, Gothen kogalmak.
Pelmati Saldut, Jukana Galtau, Gothen Kogalmak.
Galmak, Galmak, Soltath Flandergath.
What does that last line mean, Drax?
Soltath Flandergath. It means we will be victorious.
Man, this thing is ugly. Thought we could use it if we ever need to hide our identity during a job or something.
First of all, a Glarnot mask ain't no identity.
Glarnot, they're that gang from the Planet that Rains Emeralds or something, right? Or am I confusing them?
It's diamonds.
Oh, yeah.
And B, there's only 2 jobs I've ever needed a mask. The time me and Groot knocked over a top-secret lab.
Really?
Oh, yeah. The other time was when I borrowed a Glarnot mask and accidentally stole Groot from the Collector.
How'd you accidentally steal Groot?
You have to understand, Quill. I was on the run back then. The war was still raging strong, and them Kree scientists weren't exactly happy I left Half-World. I had to keep a low profile.
By robbing the Collector?
I was broke. And no offense, but the way the Collector plasters his face all over nowhere like he owns the place.
He doesn't own the place.
Someone had to knock him off his stupid flarkin' pedestal. Fact that I was drunk when I did it just makes it funnier.
Is there a bounty out for you that I should know about?
Relax. Anyways, I lifted one of them stupid Glarnot masks from some passed-out jerk at Mantlo's, stumbled my way to the Collector's Emporium, put on the mask, flashed some shiny rocks I found, and when his assistant's back was turned, I bonked him on the head.
Oh, you're unbelievable.
I know. It was gravy after that. Once I was sure he was out, I started cleaning out the place. Woke up the next morning on a stolen transport with a bag of loot and Groot. Of course, he was just a baby back then. Barely taller than a weed.
Aw, baby Groot.
I knew right then and there that I had to take care of him. A cage ain't no place for guys like us. We've been partners in crime ever since.
That, I believe.
Believe what you want, Quill. Truth is truth.
When did you guys rob a secret lab?
It was before we came after you. This Signog named Wheeler reached out to me and Groot. Wanted us to steal a bioweapon from some research lab in Arago 7. Piece of cake for a crack team like me and Groot.
Wait. And Groot wore a mask for this?
Man, you should have seen him, Quill. Bark naked except for the stupid mask of Thanos. It was flarkin' hilarious.
Yeah, I bet.
That was until we realized the eggheads on Arago actually hired Wheeler to get us there.
6 out of 10 times it's a trap.
Yup. Turns out they wanted to study us. My implants, Groot's regeneration, super valuable to the right bidder. By the time I realized what was up, they'd got Groot. Locked him in a frickin' cage, Quill. Like an animal.
That's terrible.
Yep, well, joke's on them. We weren't about to be turned into science experiments anytime soon, so I went with Plan B. One explosive charge later, and ba-boom, we were home free.
And the bioweapon?
Sold it back to Wheeler for triple the price.
Nice.
Yep. Those were the days.
I'll just put this back.
At last, the hunt for Fin Fang Foom truly begins.
A monster that big's gonna leave serious marks all over the planet. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Looking for Foom Poop. Great.
The Milano isn't gonna self-destruct or anything while we're gone, right?
How many times do I gotta tell you? The ship probably ain't equipped with self-destruct systems.
All good, buddy?
I am Groot. I knew this day would come. I was destined to battle the Dragon Lord of Kakaranthara.
Bet you didn't think you'd be fighting him with this team of a-holes.
I did not, but I am thankful fate has granted me this honor.
We're gonna pull this off. I know it.
Of course, we have to. For Nikki.
All right, let's do this.
Shivering tit witches, it's cold.
That's not really how that saying goes.
You want to correct me? Or you want to find Fing Fang Foom and save the galaxy?
I want Fin Fang Foom.
And the galaxy-saving thing, I guess. Assuming Hellbender even goes for this.
Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Okay, well, I ain't seeing no foom poop.
We should look for Catathian hunt markers, testaments to the bravery of those who came before.
By bravery, you mean...
Glorious death. The legends of raining fire are true.
Any other legends we should know about?
Legends of glorious death.
Well, as long as it's glorious!
I guess the Milano's got some new scars to brag about.
After we're done saving the galaxy, people are gonna throw money at us, right? I'm treating her to a tune-up and a paint job. You don't need a full greenhouse. Yeah, we'll talk later.
Watch out! We did not come here to be slain by ice and rocks. There is only one noble way to die on Machlu 4. With so many of my people before us.
Someone remind Drax we ain't come here to die!
No one's dying! We're taking Foom alive. We're handing him over to Lady Hellbender alive. And we're getting her to help us take on the Church's armada.
So in this plan of ours, the Armada part is where we die?
Maybe, but definitely not before that.
Go, Chief!
Looks like a dead end.
Glorious dead end.
All right, Drax, let's channel some of that excitement toward this rock.
I shall pretend it is the head of Fin Fang Foom.
Great! Drax just shattered the skull of the thing we're supposed to capture.
Bye-bye, galaxy.
You have nothing to fear. They say that his bones cannot be crushed.
See? Nothing to fear.
You know, if this goes right, we'll all have shiny new foomskin coats. Groot says he wants to take it all in. Take your time, buddy. Might be our last chance to take anything in.
Think Foom's in there? If fantasy books taught me anything, it's that dragons love to hang out inside mountains.
Groot wants to know if those books said anything about catching dragons.
I'm sure it had something to do with teamwork and trust.
He can't remember the details because he didn't read the whole thing.
I read a lot of different dragon books, okay? And there was always a mountain, and the good guys always win.
Ain't no one writing a book about us.
They say the debris field surrounding Machlu 4 is actually the scattered carcass of Machlu 3.
I think I see something up ahead!
Does it have big, scary claws?
Look, my people were here.
Didn't we see these in Drax's memory?
That's a lot of brave Catathians.
After Thanos raised Katath, my people were left broken, physically and mentally. Their exodus led many of them here in great numbers.
So how many of these hunters came back?
None.
They were all victims of Fing Fang Foom?
Not victims. They came for the ultimate battle. A truly glorious death.
Is it just me, or does it feel like we're a part of something here?
Oh yeah, part of Foom's all-you-can-eat buffet.
I mean, walking in the footsteps of Drax's people, out here to save the galaxy, makes you want to believe in destiny.
I'm not trying to kill the moment or nothing, but everybody listed here was destined to be monster chow.
If we all die, we will die like proper Catathians.
If we all die, everyone dies. Magus is gonna consume everything.
Then let's catch Foom and make sure that doesn't happen.
Legends say that...
Okay, team. If we can't make quick work of this thing, then we got no right going after Fin Fang Foom.
Well said, Peter Quill!
Lay on the herd!
We fight in the footsteps of so many of my people!
Too bad ain't none of them ever survived.
Push their lights out! Anyone else getting major Sector 9 flashbacks?
We need to Teach this freak to roll over!
Let them lock in!
Cut to pieces! I really hope this Lady Hellbender plan works!
When we deliver food, Lady Hellbender will be in awe of our prowess! Stay away from its wafting exhalations!
Sick of tracks!
Meet your maker!
Even the monsters are frozen!
Think of this great chill as a reminder of our mortality!
Deadliest woman incoming!
Never seen coming!
Look out! This thing's all screwing too!
Its stomach appears soft and punishable! We'll defeat this beast! We will capture food! It is our destiny!
And don't forget the part about getting rich in the end! This flatnard's sucking up all my shots!
Prepare for pain! Ha! We fight in the footsteps of so many of my people!
That makes us honorary captains! Ah! It's like a walking pile of pimples!
What is a pimple? Yes! Now bring on Fin Fang Foom!
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how much bigger and stronger and scarier is Foom gonna be than the thing we just fought?
10,000.
That's what I figured.
No one said this was gonna be easy, Rocket.
Right, but 10,000 times, Quill, Drax is the literal one, remember?
Obviously, our chances of pulling this off suck. A lot. But what chance does the galaxy have if we don't pull it off?
Gamora, I'm thinking I can get a pretty good vantage point from the top of this thing.
Okay, just be careful, Peter.
I can see the whole crater from up here. Maybe Foom's not in the mountain after all. Maybe he's down there somewhere.
You tell us!
I mean, if I were a dragon, I definitely want to stop around down there.
The legends do tell of Fin Fang Foom stalking Maklu's greatest caldera.
Good enough for me. We can probably work our way around the edge and find a way down.
Let's just say we do catch Fin Fang Foom. We're just gonna drag him all the way back? Flark and Hala!
Whoa, get a load of them claw marks.
Okay, I'm thinking this is step one of a multi-step solution to get across this chasm.
All right, and what are the next steps?
Still working on that part.
So step 2 of your plan is crushing us all?
I think I see what he's up to.
Yeah, crushing us all!
If we fall this day, know that it is said Fin Fang Foom takes special care of the skulls of those he deems worthy.
I don't want Foom playing with my skull.
He will not. He will nail them to his sacred skull throne.
Why would a dragon have a throne?
I could clear the rubble from that ledge, Peter Quill. I just need something to throw.
How about Quill? Come on, it's not so bad.
Final step, Drax. If we can topple...
Glorious!
I swear, I've never seen you in such a good mood.
Because you have never seen me on the Great Hunt before.
What about our quarantine zone mission?
Drax, I know you've been waiting for this a long time. Enjoy it, man.
Thank you, Peter Quill. I must admit that with everything that has happened, I need this.
Yeah, well, maybe if we'd listened to you from the start and just gone after Foom... Everyone get ready! There's something up ahead!
I'm pretty sure it sees us, whatever it is.
Great, more Foom food to deal with.
Do not underestimate anything that survives the perils of this planet.
Good advice.
Brace yourself!
At this rate, I'm worried we won't have time to save Nikki!
Capturing Fin Fang Foom will take time, Peter Quill. It cannot be rushed.
How's everybody holding up?
Still flarking freezing!
Fin Fang Foom continues.
Okay, let's just think things through a moment.
Since when is that a thing we do?
What if we're too late? What if Raker finishes what he started and the ritual...
Then we're doing all of this for nothing.
Not for nothing. If our final act is to challenge Fin Fang Foom, it will be an honorable final act.
I don't do final acts. I'm a survivor.
Let us hope we are not too late.
All right, let's figure out a way to get through here. We're in a rush, apparently.
There, see? More ominous peaks.
This planet's starting to give me the creeps. I keep thinking Foom's gonna claw us from behind.
Fin Fang Foom is a legendary beast. Legendary beasts do not claw from behind.
Maybe not. Smart ones do.
What's with all them rectangles?
Monoliths.
Fine. What's with all them monoliths?
It's possible they are ley lines, which may lead us directly to Fin Fang Foom.
Ark! Way too close!
They say that Fin Fang Foom uses the planet's treacherous surface to test would-be adversaries.
Lady Hellbender legends all over again. So here's an idea. Why don't we lure Foom into one of these gas caves? Knock him out.
Cowardly. I want full credit.
For the last time, Drax! We're not killing Fin Fang Foom!
Wait. Rocket, are you neck deep in water?
We're about to stare down the legendary dragon with the fate of the entire galaxy at stake. I ain't gonna hold us up.
Wow. I'm impressed. You really conquered your fear.
Yeah, well, it ain't about me much.
Drax, buddy! Smash it!
With ease!
Instead of giving her Foom, any chance Lady H might settle for a few of these?
I'm thinking no!
Didn't think so.
Further beasts for us to annihilate!
Hey, boy! Keep the breathing room through! Wonder if their evolution has something to do with the gas!
Forget their evolution.
Oh,
It's
good.
their extinction I care about.
It's Groot. Loving the initiative.
Sodrajo to Glog! Sodrajo to Glog! Eldador Morgath! Solta Flander Gath!
This is definitely in Drax's wheelhouse. Nice! Who won't know what hit him?
You will be more resilient than a boulder, Peter Quill.
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Why?
I think it's a team-building thing.
We require no further team building. We are the perfect team.
Guys, there's so much at stake.
This place is crumbling all around us.
Sodrajo to Glog! Eldador Morgath! Soltath Flander Gath!
Careful!
Sharp! Very, very sharp!
This is nothing compared to the legendary teeth and claws of Fin Fang Foom.
You know, I'm gonna be really disappointed if he doesn't live up to all the hype.
Assuming we live that long.
Peter, look! There's smoke ahead.
Think it's Foom?
More likely it's people.
Great. Maybe they'll know where he is.
Or they'll attack us on sight. I could probably infiltrate the camp, look for weak links, make an example of the right person, bleed them out in front of their crew. The shock of it will cause confusion or maybe even surrender, and we carve through the rest.
Loving the murdering spirit, just keep in mind not everybody out there is hostile. It could just be a settlement.
That's a dangerous assumption, especially now when everything hinges on us pulling this off.
Right. And we're definitely gonna hand Raker his ass and get Nikki back. But then, afterward, we're also gonna have to find a way to get back to normal.
This is my normal, Peter. Trust me. Right now you need me in murder mode.
Just save some of it for the real bad guys. Maybe dial it back to a high 7 for now.
Maybe a low 9. Come on.
Muffin Sardut, Jud kein Ageltau, Gothan Kogalmak.
Boom! It's boom!
Yes!
Or
Going, keep
just
going.
let you fucking rock! Fast! Yeah, Ominous is right!
Pel Muffin Sardut.
That's a lot of death
It's a good
spikes!
thing my skin is so resistant.
Hello? We're looking for Fin Fang Foom. You seen him? Big wings, nasty teeth.
Purple shorts?
What do you mean, purple shorts?
What, I heard he wears purple shorts.
Ancient legends do tell of such a thing.
See?
That's gonna hit us!
There ain't no way through!
Follow me!
Get to a wall!
Trust me! Oh, yeah. I like this one.
Let's see those things in action.
I'm on it.
Felt that one, too! And that one!
How did you know your guns would work back there?
They've saved us 3 times already.
I mean, how did you know they'd melt that ice wall?
Oh, I didn't.
So we could have just as easily died horribly.
Yep.
I am so jealous right now, Quill.
You should be.
What is that?
Ugh.
Well, does it burn?
It's so... I can't jump. It's like this magic mud stuff I used to make as a kid.
There's nothing magical about mud.
You haven't been to the spa in Contraxia.
I have not.
You don't really strike me as the spa type.
Like I said, magical.
Step aside, mortals, and allow the Meltonator to do his mighty work.
That's a terrible name.
Huh? Got a better one?
Petey Hot Guns.
No!
Captain Fireball.
It's not even a fireball. More like a heat glove.
Captain Heat Glove.
Nope. No.
At least it ain't quite as cold in this cave.
You're the one with fur. Groot's practically naked.
Groot don't get cold, but he's a big baby in the heat.
I'm Groot.
Hey, we're all flammable.
Let's play elevator, Groot.
I'm Groot.
That's good.
I'm Groot.
I swear, Quill, you get all the fun toys.
What? What about that weird gun you have that turns people inside out?
Oh yeah, the zipper. Man, I gotta fix that thing.
Wendigo!
What the flark?
It might be his name. Maybe he's trying to communicate.
Please don't.
Wendigo! See? He just wanted to. Okay. Now we know they're all around us.
Check out these pointy trees.
Don't check them out too closely.
I am Groot.
Groot says watch out for those plants with all the holes on top.
Keep your eyes peeled. Smell an ambush.
Ah! It burns!
Groot says they've got corrosive spores. Maybe don't get too close. Yeah, I think we've earned a vacation. Preferably on a normal planet where nothing's trying to kill us.
With nowhere and Contraxia wrecked, all of our favorite drinking holes are gone.
Milano is still intact.
Burn, baby, burn!
Nice! I ain't ever gonna get tired of that. Groot says those plants deserve it.
Keep it up! I'm actually starting to get warm.
Think Golden Boy's getting tortured right now?
Another plant falls to Captain Heatglow.
Nope, still not tired of it. Those things grow in a frozen hellscape. I think they're made of sturdier stuff than that.
Okay, you're just killing weeds at this point.
Nope, still not tired of it.
Nice shot, Peter! Okay, you're just killing weeds at this point.
Look, Will, it's your new best bud.
I'd say communication has failed.
Another, up there.
Stop the sword, Groot! It reminds me of the abominable snowman!
They're about to be snowboarders. They're fast for something so big.
Not fast enough!
Breathing room, Groot! Why can't we ever just meet a nice local?
We do tend to attract a certain sort.
Rocket! Nuke 'em! Chop 'em, Gamora! tropical paradise!
Your Quill, unleash me onto these fools! Hold fast! Are there none left to fight?
They remind me of the abominable snowman!
Feel free to take them back to your planet!
Any last words? They're fast for something so big!
You can't borrow my jet boots! Round them up, Groot! Lock and load! Why can't we ever just meet a nice local?
We do tend to attract a certain sort!
You're up, big guy!
Find another snack, buddy!
I think they just want to play! I hope you
Do
guys!
it!
When to go home! Get it?
I don't think they're listening! Looks like they've evolved to survive these conditions!
Well, I hope they like dying in them!
Now is our opportunity!
Finally!
I'm on it!
Let me at 'em!
Okay, I'm done playing with the snow monkeys.
Wendigo.
Is that really what we're calling them?
Hey, they're the ones who keep yelling Wendigo. See?
Sounds like we haven't seen the last of them.
Maybe Hellbender will want to add some of those Wendigo to her army.
Assuming they don't hold a grudge.
Hey, they started it.
So much for not holding a grudge!
What do you think, Quill? They still just tried to communicate!
Heads up!
They just herd us into their shoe?
Looks more like the dinner plate!
Well, let's make sure we don't end up on the menu. Keep some breathing room, Groot! My butt still hurts from that slide!
That ain't the pain in the ass I'm worried about right now!
That's one dead! Look out!
Rip him a new one!
I hope we squash some of these slarkers when we crash!
Too bad we didn't get more of them! I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
Now it is I who will jump on them!
The less I have to touch him, the better!
Danger close, Rocket! It's like the whole planet came out to play!
Not all! We still lack the most important guest of all!
This is a bad tactical position!
Is there a good one when it comes to these things?
Throw that, Drax!
One last flop! To the volcano to swivel!
My butt still hurts from that slide!
Are you sure you have not been bitten on the buttock?
Gamora,
You
slice
proved
You don't
unworthy!
stand a chance!
Hang tight! I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
Now it is I who will jump on
I was
them!
almost roadkill!
Don't get too spread out!
Make look, it's like the whole planet came out to play!
Let him come! I got bombs for all!
One last gross flaily thing!
Their visit invites punching!
Another one down! Drax, shut him down!
Like a hot knife!
Don't wear yourself out before the main event, big guy! quarantine zone! Look it! Dude, I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
Now it is I who will jump on them!
Uh-oh.
Hey, it's that jackpot who was hucking rocks at us.
Let us return the favor! What is next, Peter Quill?
Branch out, Groot! It's like the whole planet came out to play!
Not all! We still lack the most important guest of all!
Dodge this!
Destroy! Yes! Bring me more!
No one takes joy in their work like you, Drax!
I hope we squash some of these flarkers when we crash!
Too bad we didn't get more of them!
We killed their leader. They should leave us alone now.
Or seek revenge.
Think that wreck is the camp we saw?
This thing has been here for ages. Look, the smoke's coming from the other side of it.
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
I never truly believed this day would come.
What, freezing your nips off with the bunch of us? Oh, please. It's probably the least dangerous thing on this planet. It's just a big hunk of scrap.
They say Fin Fang Foom is a foe unlike any one could imagine.
I'm not seeing a way up there. It's not for all of us.
We all succeed or none succeed.
Maybe there's something up there that'll help? Hey, Quill. Groot says this thing should hold you, if you want to lift.
All right, Groot, give me a boost. About yay high.
Yay is not a unit of measurement.
Groot knows what he means.
All right, heads up. I'm gonna drop something down for you guys. Look out below!
Ha! That'll work!
You think those creatures were using this ship for shelter?
Screw them. They're dead.
Here, give me a hand.
We should be ready. We don't know the source of that smoke. More hostiles.
Maybe it's just a nice warm fire and some Sakaran spirits.
No doubt it's something that'll try to kill us. This place is like a funhouse of razor blades.
Great reach.
But I'm not worried. We face meteors, poison zit cats, and abominable snowmen.
When to go?
Right. And we beat them all. I'd back this team against anything.
Whatever it is, it smells.
Bodies. It smells of bodies.
Jeez. Is all this Foom?
Undoubtedly.
Up ahead. Looks like there's a survivor.
Who goes there?
No head. She has no head.
I believe that repulsive tentacle orb is her head.
And I can hear you with it.
Are you the only survivor?
Clearly not. Who are you, meat sacks?
We're here for Foom.
Forget what I said. Yeah, I'm the only survivor. Or will be.
I take it you know where we can find him?
Sure. Digesting my men back at his roost. Big Eye's obelisk sticking out of the Caldera's frozen sea.
Don't worry, we'll take care of Foom.
Sure you will, Terran. Just don't come running back here when he chases you. I've still got some things to pack up.
Sorry about your men.
Dead men collect no paychecks. Speaking of, aren't you the Mad Titan's daughter?
What of it?
Relax, I'm not looking for trouble. There was a time I'd have taken you in for the bounty.
There was a time I'd have killed you for trying.
Yeah, seems we've both got bigger problems right now.
Seems like.
Are you gonna be okay?
I don't need your pity, Terran. I'll head back to Contraxia and lick my wounds.
Ooh, hey, you may not want to do that. Contraxia isn't exactly safe right now.
When is it ever?
Seriously, maybe you should just come with us.
I've been embarrassed enough today without taking help from a stranger. I can look after myself.
Well, if you hear people talking about a promise or the matriarch, just steer clear.
I'll keep that in mind.
Finders keepers.
Hey, you better not be taking anything valuable, you little weasel.
Relax! Everything good's already been burnt to a crisp. Woo! Except this.
Big ice thingy on the frozen sea, eh?
I am Groot.
You said it, buddy. Sure is a long way down.
Hey, we're lucky we dragged our heels. Any of you corpses mind if I help myself to your stuff? No? Well, thank you.
May as well put it to good use, right?
They ain't using it. Here's hoping we do better against Foom than this lot.
Another hunt marker?
This one is unclaimed. No doubt it belonged to one of these corpses.
Guess they never got the chance to plan it.
I have appropriated it for our own use, to herald our bravery this day. It shall mark our ultimate conquest, or our glorious defeat.
Foom may be bad news, but he's nothing compared to the fight that comes next.
And it shall mark our penultimate conquest.
One conquest at a time. All right, people, let's catch us a dragon.
Yes, we grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Literally.
Whoa! Take heed! The ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die! Have you lost your forking mind?
Come on! If you forget it's incredibly dangerous, it's actually kind of fun!
Indeed! Let us meet our deaths bemused!
Well, that takes care of the getting down part.
I don't even want to think about how we're gonna get back up. Or how we're gonna get Foom up there.
Back on Earth, people would use dog sleds. A whole line of huskies pulling a sled across the ice.
Don't expect me to be the dog.
I was actually thinking of the Wendigo, and boom is the sled.
That's the craziest idea I've ever heard.
I love it. So, what was up with old Bubblehead?
Seemed like an augment to me, some sort of amorphous biochemical appendage.
Imagine what she could do with all those hands. Ooh, I didn't think it could get any colder.
You know, it's days like these I'm glad I installed seat warmers in the Milano.
Up ahead, there's the ice obelisk.
This must be it, the frozen sea.
This is the perfect spot. Here we will challenge the great beast. Fin Fang Foom! Come and face your death!
What are you doing? We can't get the drop on him if he knows we're here.
Also, we're not killing him, remember?
Shout with me. Here we demonstrate our mettle!
Fin Fang Foom! Your end draws near!
Nope, not his end.
Your quill. Go!
Fin Fang Boom! It's nap time!
Rocket, it's your turn!
Did he just say my real name?
Rocket!
Fin Fang Foom! We're gonna decomboggle your flunking scut spigots! You hear me?
Just through here. Be ready for anything.
That is technically impossible.
So, where is he?
Maybe we spooked him.
Impossible. Foom was born without fear.
You don't know that.
In the cold heart of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't cold.
This one was.
You think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out.
Beating him into submission.
We're gonna have to get through that ice armor first!
Prepare yourself, fool. You face Captain Geekball. Ha! His own might will be his undoing.
I don't think he's gonna come quietly!
How the noise so invincible? Yeah, bust up the other pieces!
That's two!
For the bane of ice, Will.
See? Bane of Ice isn't such a bad nickname! Watch the claws!
You think?
You said he had purple swords!
Baby! How you like us now?
His opinion does not appear to have improved.
One to go!
Today, we earn our place in Utah.
I think Strax is having fun!
He's friggin' huge!
Indeed, this is even better than I had hoped.
Look at all these toys! I'm just dying for you!
Nice work, Peter!
Not so hot now, are you, Boom?
Bring it, you overgrown lizard!
Looks like he got sick! Run! That was too close!
Good thinking! Muscles! Get through the head! He thinks you two can refund that rock right into Boom's face!
This
My
got
great
name
strength
on
goes
it!
underutilized.
I'll dispense your swear with Hellbender!
You would do well to use her full title in her presence.
Hold up, Rocket!
Watch out for him! Oh, everything!
Our victory is at hand.
Look at those claws!
Quick! While he's stuck in the ice! To the bow!
I'm here!
Do not hold back now.
This hurts much!
He's taking a swing!
Whoa!
make for invigorating flight! Ah! Glorious rain of fire! And Peter Quill!
Let's kick some
me
butt,
onto
huh?
these fools!
Woo! Show him your... Oh, you rocket!
Past time,
I will
Soapbox,
enjoy
it'll be a
this.
slice! Watch out for his... well, everything!
Great advice, Gamora!
Up this makes you square with Hellbender!
It's better, since we need a favor!
We definitely got his attention!
And he's got ours! Come on, crew! You'll like Sector 9!
Great winds would make for invigorating flight!
Are you wise? I blew something up?
Now, Peter Quill, prime our attack! A critical blow for the Guardians of the Galaxy!
Quick! Take him while he's down!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
Believe it and shoot it!
Watch out for his... well, everything!
So much for going quietly! Move away, Rocket!
Are we even making a dent?
Flesh does not dent!
We seem to be making him matter! So that's progress!
Suppose we had Soul Boom as I originally suggested!
No quarantine zone, no pine, no church!
His rage rains down!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Feel free to give up, Boom!
Yeah, play nice and we'll go easy on you. Thanks, Quill! Groot says he owes you one! Ready!
Ah! Glorious rain of fire!
You belching fire! Let's go get your branches burned!
Let's do this!
All right, back to it!
Wipe them out! Hope this makes you swear with Hellbender!
It's better, since we need a favor!
Keep them off Groot and Muscle!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
It is a truly momentous battle! We are ready, Peter Quill!
Yes! Good work, everyone!
He's the most desperate!
And he's bound to get sloppy!
Wrap him up, bud! Rip him up, Drac! Put him up, Gamora! It's barely a scratch!
Come on, Boo! You'll like Sector
triumphant! Foom has fallen.
Hold on! No, wait, no! No! Lady Hellbender! Jackson! Guys! Wait, guys, no! Lady Hellbender, we want to...
Nobody escapes my wrath.
Floorboard. Monster Queen of Seknarf 9, you said you'd hear him out. You promised.
Speak. I hope this is the one where you make a good speech.
We screwed up. We conned you. Robbed you. Killed your... baby. We can't take back what we've done. But we want to make it right.
Quill.
You murdered the Dragon Lord of Kakarantara! Ah!
This isn't you.
Fate has finally brought the two of us together. Lord Foom.
The final harvest begins. Dead worlds, screaming across space. We must go. Now.
Someone needs to take a stand against the church. We could really use some help.
You pay one debt, then create another.
No, though I can kind of see...
Enough. I will gather my forces.
All right, let's go.
Yes! The noble Lady Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day. After we bested Foom the Invincible.
We found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We are on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock, and we'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will. I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill. Let me borrow your tunes.
Why?
I need the focus. Come on.
Do not drop that.
Mantis? What happened on Lamentis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Star Guy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
All right, but don't say I didn't warn you in church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
Aw, she says thank you for getting rid of Aiden Warsock. Apparently she likes me better.
Adam Warlock?
Yeah, him. She thinks I'm bleats. It translates weird.
Mantis! I've got so many questions.
I know, and I want so many answers. Like, seize the means of production. Or, it's not just a rash. Or, yes, it is gluten-free.
Not the answers I was looking for, but now I'm wondering about the questions.
What questions?
What happened on Lamentis after we left? You said some people would survive, but that doesn't fare super well for the others.
Many of the elders died. They didn't resist the invasion, but they would never accept the promise. It isn't their way.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Their sacrifice bought time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is saved.
So you were able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog. How did you convince Lady Hellbender to meet us on Maklu 4? You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out? Whew, that was tough. I had to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny.
Good thinking. Get the watering sorted out before we go.
I am Groot. I am Groot.
He looks so sad, swishing around in his robes.
What'd he say?
Groot wants to water the Grand Unifier.
Oh, right.
The soaked unifier!
The Grand Humidity!
I am Groot.
Hey, Rocket. Working on something?
I'm always working on something.
You're not listening to my tunes?
No, you turned the music on.
Then can I have my player back?
Why? You already got music playing.
Right. So you don't need the player to focus anymore.
You might turn it off.
Yeah, but
What part of I need to focus don't you get, Quill?
what do you need to focus on so badly anyway?
Something that might give us a way to get through the Armada around Sacrosanct. Just in case Lady Skullsuit doesn't show up in time.
Nice. What is it?
You'll see.
You're overwatering, Sir Groot.
I am Groot.
Yeah, leave him alone. I tinker when I'm stressed, Groot waters, Gamora meditates, etc.
When I'm stressed, I concentrate real hard, and sometimes I can see the birth of the universe. First, there's only one reality, and then, bam, all reality.
That's kinda cool.
Now that's a knife.
It is indeed a spectacular blade.
Drax, hey, I was just...
There is no need to explain yourself, Peter Quill. Unlike the rodent, I do not mind when others are curious about my things.
It's a really cool blade.
With an equally impressive history.
You recognize it?
It belonged to Zatar the Unfinished, a great Catathian warrior king who led the first pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Wait, so you're saying this is basically Excalibur?
I am unfamiliar with such a weapon.
It's a mythical sword belonging to a famous Earth King.
Then yes, I suppose you could say this is the Excalibur of my people. It is a symbol of a king and the great hunt he inspired for those seeking to regain a place in Ultath.
So, this great hunt thing seems like a bigger deal than I thought. Did we mess it up for everyone by capturing Fin Fang Foom?
What do you mean?
Well, its purpose is to regain entry into Catathian heaven and stuff, and now there's no Foom to, you know, send you there.
Peter Quill. There are many paths to Ultath. The pilgrimage to Maklu 4 is but one of them.
Right.
When Thanos murdered my family and destroyed my village, twice I chose the path of revenge. First, I raised a small army of Catathian warriors. Even outnumbered, we cut our way through the Chitauri line and challenged Thanos himself.
Wait. On Katath, you faced Thanos twice during the Galactic War?
Yes. But I was not strong enough the first time.
Strong enough to survive?
Thanos allowed me and a few others to live, to set an example. Defeated and humiliated, the surviving members of my squad chose to make the pilgrimage to Maklu 4. But I could not. I continued to walk the path of revenge. Until you helped me put the ghosts of Hovat and Camaria to rest.
To be fair, I had a lot of help.
And yet you have given me a new purpose, Peter Quill. Seems my destiny was not in the mountains of Kakaranthara after all, but here, on this ship, with you.
Zatar sounds like a hero of yours.
King Zatar. And he is. Every Catathian warrior knows the story of his pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Why is he called Zatar the Unfinished, then?
In the history of my people, a rival king attacked Zatar's lands, easily overwhelming his forces. Captured and broken, Zatar challenged the rival king to a fight to the death, but the conqueror refused, banishing him to a life of dishonor and disgrace instead. So King Zatar went to Maklu 4 to challenge the mighty Fin Fang Foom and change his destiny.
Well, that's depressing.
How is it depressing?
Because he obviously failed. Fin Fang Foom's still alive and kicking, mostly.
He did not fail, Peter Quill. King Zatar did not vanquish Fin Fang Foom, it is true. But he did redeem himself in the eyes of his people.
By dying? Not exactly a happy ending.
By never giving up. A warrior only truly dies when he stops living. King Zatar proved that our stories, the records of who we were in life, are ours to shape. He could have died a coward who lost his place in Ultath, or he could do what I and many of my people believe he did. Change the ending of his story.
Well, I'm glad you're here with us now. I can't guarantee where our path will take us, but hopefully somewhere with lots of money and comfort.
I do not have a doubt in my heart, Peter Quill, that we will have moderate success.
I'll accept moderate.
Gamora Zenhuberi, you wish to practice hand-to-hand techniques. Peter Quill, spar with me.
I think I'll pass, Drax. I don't want to get tired before the real fight.
Tired, but this is the warm-up.
Not a bad idea. We don't know what's gonna happen when we get out of hyperspace. What if we get ambushed?
That's what guns are for.
Guns.
Oh, cute. That's from Maklu, right? Better not make toxic spores like those big ones in the forest. Bet those moves are really going to impress Lady Hellbender.
I do not need to impress her. Besting the great Fin Fang Foom is proof enough of my combat skills.
Yeah, that would do it.
I'm not sure Lady Hellbender was really impressed with how we handled that fight. You know, since we accidentally killed that dragon before Groot revived him.
Would you not be impressed by a man slaying a dragon?
Maybe if he does it without my help.
Raker's going down this time, Gamora. I promise you.
And I promise you, I'm getting Nikki out of there. No matter what.
We will get her out.
Together.
Together.
Sir Groot, I gotta say, I don't know what you told the Katati Guardians at the cave entrance, but they were very cooperative when I came back with the villagers.
Wow! Okay.
Woo! Harsh words. Now I understand the fear in their branches. Spook them good.
Here goes nothing. No, scratch that. Here go the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Woohoo!
I'm gonna barf.
And we're back. Deja vu.
Is it just me or that fleet looks twice as big now?
Wrong. It's at least thrice as big.
That's the biggest I've ever seen it.
What now?
Kill the lights, kill the engines, and wait for Lady Hellbender to show up.
We're sure she's coming, right?
She is a woman of honor, a queen. She promised to gather her forces.
And how long is that gonna take?
Too long.
No. We can't be too late. We gotta save the galaxy and Nikki. One way or another, we need to get in there and shut down that ritual.
We can't take on a fleet that big.
Little Fuzzy!
Rocky, what are you doing, man?
We need to get into Sacrosanct to disrupt the ritual, right? We all know we get killed out here. So, I'm gonna make a really loud distraction.
My tunes!
Yeah, I rigged it to blast your scuddy music across all channels. While the church is out looking for the source...
We cut the engines and we flow silently right past them to board the Sacrosanct. Smart.
Seriously? Fine. But we're getting it back as soon as we win. Now get back in here! Let's find a place to park.
Look at those fools. Our deception is working.
Don't sound so surprised.
We are so gonna get my music back once this is all done.
Sorry, Quill. Chances are they're gonna blast it to pieces once they pin it down.
Let's make sure this sacrifice counts.
Can we not call it that?
Why are we whispering anyways? I know they're out there, but they can't hear us through the ship's hull.
Yet you're still whispering.
Because I don't want to be the one to flark it up if they can hear through it. But but they can't.
Certainly if they could hear us.
What?
Morgoth's breath.
Whoa! Yes! Lady Hellbender has arrived!
Guardians of the Galaxy, stop hiding! The monster lords of Seknarf 9 hunger for battle.
We're not hiding,
We are sneaking.
because we need to get into Sacrosanct alive.
Then we will slaughter as many as we can out here while you fight your way in. Eat, my children! Crack open their shells and feast upon the sweet meats inside!
This is so metal. All right, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing bay's our way in, but there's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky. Boom!
You're fast! We're taking fire! That one's toast!
Drag one!
Kill confirmed.
Yeah! Take that! Spaceships, monsters, fate of the entire galaxy at stake!
If it makes you feel better, Strong Guy, you made it a lot farther than ex-boyfriend versus...
Crap, that's a lot of turrets!
Kill him or dodge him. We gotta get through there.
Got a piece of that guy!
Direct hit.
Gotta say, Hellbender's army is pretty impressive.
You should see the insides of her ship! She knows how to make monsters comfortable!
Mantis, you sure you can fly her?
Yes! Sometimes!
Hang on, maybe you should.
To arms! The enemy approaches!
Rocky, any sign of Warlock?
Yeah, my tracker's showing gold by the central rock formation. We gotta get out of this hangar.
Tell them that!
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle!
Turkeys must have been praying to escape. Watch your butts!
Make like a tree!
The hangar's wide open. They can attack from anywhere.
As long as the ships don't spot us, we should be okay. Yeah, crew. Pretty sure they know exactly why we're here. You heard them. Let's hit them until they pause and drop.
These guys really need to work on their hospitality.
We had such a warm reception last time.
Lob it at him, big guy!
Who knew whooping cultists could be this much fun?
Another one. Go rocket.
Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket!
We get out of this alive, I'll make you a new one.
Keep them busy, crew!
Hope Mantis really knows how to fly our
Ponton tracks!
ships.
The insect witch seems comfortable enough to control.
Laura! Snip it!
Look out!
Need some breathing room, crew!
call a
steal them from
spiritual
that.
experience?
Bombs away, Rocket!
These faith crates are unstable!
You should use that to our advantage! Don't use Max! Meet your maker!
The charge is like 8 armies worth of blaster fodder.
You fill him, I fillet him!
Get the flark out of here!
How close are we?
Not close, which is why we need to keep moving.
Yeah! They called in the creep elite!
At least they brought the elevator for us.
Let's see that sword! Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle!
Wish Boom hadn't chopped my tunes. I was just trying to wake him up.
The hangar's wide open! He can attack from anywhere!
Remind me to go over the formation drills again. Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket.
We get out of this alive, I'll make you a new one. These freaks hit harder while he's dosing them.
Sever his connection!
No fair!
Nice to meet
He's
you!
boosting everyone but us!
We must hold on!
Right with you, big guy! These guys really need to work on their hospitality.
Tell them later, after they're dead.
That one is under a violent spell! Beware!
We don't want to be in the way of that!
You struggle in vain!
Man, are we even putting a dent in the
You don't
sky?
stand a chance!
Listen to Groot, get in here!
Mantis, you still alive?
When?
Now.
How can we be certain they have not found a way to convert the Warlock?
It would explain why they took him prisoner instead of just killing him.
And there's a lot of faith Scott beaming into this place.
Warlock hates Magus. He already evicted the thing once.
Maybe they made up. You booted me and Groot, but here we are.
I did not. You left.
My point stands.
No. If Magus had turned Warlock, he would have been here to greet us.
Baby! Mantis, no spinning! Why is she spinning?
Don't worry about my flying. Just worry about your shooting. We'll meet you people soon.
Already here, Mantis.
Oh, say hi for me.
Celestial Madonna sends her things.
Think you'll tell us where Warlock is?
Don't think they're on for much of that! It'll be a slice! Having fun preying on the weak?
Hey, we can get through here.
You coming, Quill? We are being watched. Say hi to the church cams.
Door's flarked.
Scud. We need to go that way. See if you can overload it.
I would love to see the terror in our enemy spaces.
Are they still mad at us? Okay, okay. Sorry we left such a mess last time we were here.
No, we ain't.
You're up, big guy!
Make your peace!
Time's up!
At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
Not yet.
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
I kinda wanna know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time!
Right? Is there an official church tailor? Looks like this one's gonna miss the mass suicide.
We made another mess!
Groot's right. They started it.
It's a big cult. They've gotta have janitors.
accepted the promise in one of the other timelines?
Yeah, and those loser guardians flarked the entire galaxy.
Oh, good. Here comes the cleaning crew.
The spill is back that way, boys.
I do not believe these people are janitors.
I guess it was a pretty controlled roll. For the pug lady, I mean.
Think they'll tell us where Warlock is?
We don't need them to. Cracker's working fine.
Let's see those smoke them, Rocket! Smash so claw! With pleasure!
We win. We get first dibs on all the salvage, right?
Lady Hellbender may have an opinion on that.
At least Mantis hasn't crashed Milano.
I believe the insect witch will prove quite capable as a pilot.
You said it, bud. They are gonna throw everything they got at us.
And we will dodge it!
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
Star Guy, what does the angry orange light on your controls mean?
Which one?
The one under the tape. Oh, now it's yellow. Now orange again. Ooh, yellow.
Just ignore it, Mantis.
Put tape over my warning lights?
They're distracting.
You just lost your tape privileges.
It's my tape.
I'm tempted to trash this whole landing base so they can't bring in reinforcements.
There's no time. We've got to get to that ritual.
I'm more worried about what's in front of us than what might land behind us.
Is this really the safest route?
Lord, no! But safe ain't my top priority right now. Well, I bet you could pull up the rest of them floor panels. Suddenly I feel like I'm back on Seknar.
At least it's not raining.
Don't jinx it! See? Told ya!
Good thinking!
We ain't going out like this!
Just get behind something!
Come stand in front of me!
This feels like the wrath of Lady Hellbender!
No! It's you! Sparking turbines!
Her legends will say otherwise!
Did you guys get the radioactive plasma bridge or the wind thing this time?
The wind thing!
Oh, good.
Did they turn this on just to hold us back?
Dasted stack baskets!
What are you doing up there?
Tactical analysis or something.
Peter Quill's mind works in unfathomable ways!
That it does.
This wind shall not break our determination!
It sure is trying!
Defy it, furry one!
Just plant those feet in the ground, buddy! You can do this!
What are you doing up there?
Great! Now what?
Where is he?
Ah, got him. Golden Boy's this way. Come on. Yes, we're going out into space. We got no other options. And I got a theory. Yup, artificial gravity. Figured a ship this big would need it for repairs and stuff.
This is so cool!
Hang on. Okay, go, go, go. See? Nothing to it. Yep. Signal's coming from somewhere inside that giant freaking rock.
Alright, let's do this.
Yeah, that scrap heap's taking pot shots at our monsters.
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill.
Okay, we got this.
I have vanquished this Nova Corps traitor with my fists!
Hey, Max! Save that door for the rest of us!
Another one down!
Be careful! They can try
Send
to
him
block
their
us
way,
in!
Drax!
Let them try! I'll shoot them all!
Drax, how are we holding up?
We're good. My trigger finger has gone numb from all the murdering.
Mess him up, Drax!
Destroy!
I hope Worldwide has a solid life insurance policy.
Watch the mine!
Quill's killing Luffy Copsnap. What's the term? Less lethal? Still hurts, I bet.
Hold you, Rocket! Start the shield at the mine! Enough already! How much time do we have?
Not too much. Get shooting!
Stay clear of the mine! I thought you'd never ask!
Oh, man, look at them flying!
Focus on the ground troops, Rocket!
Ha! Good luck with those mines now! The big one has blown mine!
Man, the entire galaxy showed up for this fraud!
That is certainly an exaggeration.
At least we got past the bad bit! I got you, Drax! That floating mine guy's really starting to take me off!
So, let's take that sprint next soldier out then!
Be careful! They can try to block us in!
Sick of them!
I will handle those on the ground!
I see him! Hold on, bud!
Peter!
Looks like even she's got her limits!
Alright! I'm good!
It is best to avoid the levitating pods, Peter Quill!
I'm dying over here!
Hang tight!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
The electrifying enchanter spells irritate me!
Yeesh! I thought I was done for!
Well assisted, Peter Quill!
Branch out, Groot! Rocket! Nuga! How much time do we have?
We have the time we have!
The church is worried! They sent Nova after us!
Their strategy is flawed!
Start the shield at the mine! Enough already! Time for the big guns!
Deadliest woman in the galaxy! Took out another Nova Corps weirdo!
That's what you get, squat hoppers!
Rocket! Do you really just make up those words, or do they mean something?
They mean I'm sick of getting shot at.
Rocket, can you pop the lock on that door?
Yeah, just let me...
Well, that didn't work.
Panel's flarked. But I got a better idea. Hang on.
Out of the way! It's rocket time! And that's how it's done!
Excellent work, Little Fuzzy.
You don't get to call me that.
Heads up! We got new friends! Peter!
How big is this ship?
More like several ships all joined together!
I am happy to be here fighting alongside all of you.
Feels something like destiny, doesn't it? Don't mess with Earth!
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
All right, let's keep moving. Oh! Monster down!
Holy stuck.
Guess that one's off to Monster Valhalla.
Was a noble death.
Mantis, how's it going up there?
So many dead. It's always hard to watch. These beasts are very brave.
Just hold on, okay? We're making good progress.
You are very brave too.
Push down the smart bomb!
No, I don't know. Some kind of party, maybe?
How big is this ship?
For all its faults, the church was industrious.
They keep throwing troops at us!
They cannot stop us, not now!
Do your thing, Max!
Face me!
Dodge this!
Yeah, they do kind of remind me of that.
Whatever you do, don't fall!
You'd think they'd have safety railings!
What? He wants to know who will plant all these bodies with no dirt out here. I don't get what he's...
He knows we bury our dead.
Oh, that ain't planting, you big goof. That's making worm food. All right, let's figure out a way to get through here. We're in a rush, apparently.
Try your blasters, Peter.
Let's keep pushing forward.
Peter Quill, I fear I will not be able to harm your child if she is lost.
Of course you wouldn't let him, you big lug, but what if she don't give us a choice?
I'll take care of it.
Even if it means...
I'll take care of it.
Thanks, bud.
It's probably a good thing we haven't seen Warlock yet.
Any bets on what's down there?
No.
Guys, it's not too late to surrender. Us now. Just drop your blasters and we'll call it even, okay?
Guys! He's reeling! Pile on the pain!
You don't have to ask me twice.
Throw that, Drax!
Church floater keeps pulling from his bag of tricks!
Let's pop that fool so he stops handing out treats.
Wipe them out, Rocket! Let's chop them up!
Oh, I don't think this thing's running.
Rocket! Go wild! Cut him down, Groot!
Anybody keeping a kill score? I've got to be up in the thousands by now.
My count is whatever your count is. Plus 100.
The floater's healing the rest of them.
Well, that's not fair!
Right! That floater's trying to take him while he's down.
Here's our chance! The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit!
Do your thing, Gamora!
Never see it coming! We can never let something like this happen again!
There will always be another war to fight! These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Rush them, Drax!
You have caused us consternation, but no longer!
Keep the herd coming!
Love it at him, big guy!
Another cultist
There's one
found!
more where he came from!
Man, keep punching their sudden lights out!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
What's another religio nut?
Look, they surrendered.
We made a compelling argument.
And we beat them mercilessly.
Half expecting a monster to come crashing through the wall.
That would be very, very bad. Maybe we should keep moving?
I would like to leave this enclosure. I cannot see the battle.
You mean you might miss a peek at Lady Hellbender?
And Fin Fang Foom.
Do you think Foom holds a grudge?
We bested him in his own lair. He will forever recognize us as his superiors.
Yeah, well, he's Lady Hellbender's pet now, and she does hold the grudge.
That is true.
Okay, here we go. These things are built like freaking Terminators! Come on, put them down!
You ain't gonna burn! Just be careful with your branches!
That big robot is a serious problem!
The contraption cannot predict perish!
To the bone!
Never seen anything walk away from a crash that bad.
That's some impressive tech!
Ugh, they suck even when they're on fire.
Yeah? Well, I like watching them burn.
Taking a spacewalk in the middle of a brutal dogfight easily fits into my top 10 riskiest gambits. I've got to give you credit, Peter.
Really?
Your crazy plan is actually working. I never expected Lady Hellbender to show up here.
I wasn't sure we were ever gonna find Foom.
Nah, we did that, not just me.
You're the one who brought us all together.
And kept us together.
Against our better judgment?
Who's ready for some action?
Rocket, tell me we're almost through this.
We're further than we were the last time you asked.
Fuck!
Don't blame me, I'm just the guy with the tracker.
Punch it, Drax!
I'm with you, bud! Let's squash!
Prepare yourself!
My guy keeps dodging my shot! Is this a dead end?
We can find a way through!
There better be a way through here because we ain't going back!
I'll take a look once these creeps stop trying to take off my freaking head!
Perhaps we could help Lady Hellbender from here!
No! She's buying us time! Let's not waste
No mercy!
Send it their way, Drax!
Still going strong! Does that mean the ritual hasn't started?
Rager seems like the type to let the laser light show finish before the big finale.
Do it, Peter!
Looks like the fee's got her limits!
And ready!
Thanks, Peter!
Let us resume at full force!
This has got my name on it!
Rough them up, Drax! Return Peter Quill's child at once!
Vegas has her in his control! We gotta kill it first!
Of course! But here comes dessert!
Let us heal the final blow!
Incoming! Won't be
here!
No need to show off, big guy. I think she already has a crush on you. Looks like some ultra-heavy firepower up ahead. Coming!
I believe this is yours, Star-Lord.
Are you gonna be okay?
That was just so...
Metal?
Yeah.
Glad you got your music back, Quill.
You were the one who chucked it into space.
Hey, it worked, didn't it? No harm done.
Psychological harm was done. Ah! Careful, it's still hot. Gotta get through this.
I got this.
Back into a hole. Great!
Like holes.
Giant robot!
I hate these things. Not even sure it is totally robot.
What does that mean?
Running on faith energy, right? That comes from people.
You need to get back out there!
Hard to stall with 200 pounds in your
Guys, what do we do about this big bot?
The contraption cannot predict our merciless unity!
Let loose, Rocket!
I'd rather be dragging these markers to the Milano!
I will never understand your reliance upon machines! Incoming attack!
I wonder if Mantis could make me some of those arm raises from close walls like this!
Throw that, Drax!
Here to complement her unique fighting style!
Rush him, Drax!
His belief could not save him from death!
Don't be sad! Keep punching their scud lights out!
You really think those things have people in them?
It wouldn't be the weirdest thing we've seen.
They're creepy either way. Come on, we gotta go topside again to reach Warlock.
Leave this to me!
If we survive this, we should invite Lady Hellbender to join the team.
There ain't no room for her on the ship. She's like 3 quills high.
1.5 quills, at best.
Her armor alone must weigh 6 quills.
You know what? Let's vote on it. Do we invite Lady Leotard? Nope.
Yeah, are you kidding? She's awesome. Mean, but awesome.
Groot's no. So that's 3 no's and 2 wrong answers. The no's
A
win.
fair vote.
Incoming!
Now that was unexpected.
Fortune favors us. We were not sucked into the lethal void.
Unless Raker shuts off the gravity.
Just have to hope he's too busy with the ritual to think of it. Are we sure Warlock's all the way over on the other side?
Yeah, as long as we keep moving forward, we're going the right way.
We have found purpose. We will not die here. If we do, we will see Ultath. A correction. I will see Ultath. The rest of you will see whatever heathen paradises you believe in. But I will ask if there is room for you in mine.
Where are you going, Quill?
Just following my gut on something.
Perhaps Lady Hellbender will join us in our final battle against the Magus.
Something tells me she's got her hands full.
They are large hands. Strong hands.
Yeah, I get it.
where the flark is he going?
It's called scouting, okay?
It's a shame Lady Hellbender didn't have this kind of army to back us during the Galactic War.
She's building her legacy. We are fortunate to have her now.
Yeah, let's stay on her good side.
This is it. We're almost there.
Cosmo, is that you in there?
Da. Spasiba, Guardian of Galaxies, for helping Cosmo shake away promise. He is no longer chasing stick that is snake. And look, Cosmo is bringing nowhere.
Yeah, we noticed.
And family. Say privet, my pops.
It's good to have you back, buddy.
Ha! Cosmo is very much like filthy fleas. You are thinking he is gone until he is biting on your ass.
He's such a good boy.
Нет, Cosmo is best of boys. Now we give these brain fleas the bites they deserve. Attack!
I had no idea nowhere could fire death beams. This is sweet.
And that dog has his paw on the nuke button. I'm gonna have to be nicer to him. It's a good question. Why doesn't the Collector help? His money ain't worth scud if there ain't no sellers left.
I bet he bought his way into the Nova Corps Exodus. We should keep moving.
We are moving.
Well, we should be doing it faster.
Once we get inside that rock, chances are we're gonna have to go toe-to-toe with the Grand Unifier again.
We'll stomp on his toes.
I've only got one of his arms. I'm dying to complete my collection.
Wait. So what's that? Move! Move!
Shotgun! Can't talk! Very busy!
Not again! We're about to go splat out here!
Not this time, you didn't! Be careful on the slide!
Wait, what? Clark! Root! Light us up! Root!
Give him a minute. He just flew through space. Oh, Flark!
Keep your bits, Top 10.
Which bits?
All of them.
I don't like this.
Exhilarating!
Of course you'd think it's fun.
Watch out for debris.
It is a good thing my skin is so resistant!
Hope I don't tear my pants!
Only suckers wear pants.
This better lead somewhere solid.
Don't fall off the edge! Don't fall off the edge!
Acknowledge my velocity!
Woo! That happened!
Yes, it did!
Whoa, the tracker signal is way stronger in here. We're getting close.
Something tells me Raker's cronies won't make this easy. We're here for Adam Warlock. Just bring him to us and we'll let you go.
They ain't listening.
Groot! Show him your roots! Show him some muscle!
Are we late for the fulfillment again? Anything feel different?
Pretty sure Magus is gonna devour our souls. We probably feel that.
Another promise destroyed!
You got this one! Now that's the good stuff!
I fear we would be lost without the insect woman!
He's weird, but we owe her big.
This is looking less and less like a Warlock prison.
Trust in the tracker. This is the right way.
What a waste! Lines like this were the backbone of the war resistance.
Idiots could have been rich if they stuck with it instead of following some stupid cult.
He is free of his madness now!
Don't be sad! Keep hunting, they're scudding lights out! You think this Magus thing is immune to bullets?
I will disembowel the Bileman's trust for combatants, Peter Quill. Will you attempt to reason with them as well?
It won't work. Just put him down.
Anybody feel bad killing these stones? Cause I don't!
Another one? Go, Rocket! This won't hurt! Much!
Let's keep pushing. The signal's pinging from deeper in the mines.
Rocket, you sure Warlock is in here somewhere?
Unless he ditched the tracker, yeah.
I don't think he'd do that if he found it. He'd know we're on our way.
Hard to believe this whole church sprung up from a bunch of miners.
Wish they'd stuck to digging.
He is weakened! Attack! Beware! We are lucky that Mantis can read the future!
Mantis would make a great guardian. Just saying.
Rocket! Fireworks!
Hellbender can trap us in here. Kill 2 Skarnats with 1 arrow.
He knows how hard we are to kill. He wouldn't risk it.
Somebody's still digging down here!
I'm betting they use these precious metals for the faith thing. The Grand Unifier's golden pajamas don't come cheap.
Wake up! You are being deceived!
Yeah, it ain't gonna be that
Put
easy,
it down
Drax.
before I carve out your eyeball.
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Cleon the Hurt! Ah, ha, ha! There goes the arm!
Drax! Kick their butt! Has come! Our opponents do not hold
We
back!
had a way to take some of this ore with us.
Nobody trading that scut once the church is gone. Too risky. Yeah, you're gonna have to hit him a lot harder if you want to wake him up. Like, as hard as you can. Somebody needs to flood this place. Preferably with toilet water.
Cowardly tactics! I would rather face my enemies!
It's a breathing room, Groot!
This is gonna be our last chance to take down Magus. All or nothing.
Magus will regret its trespass! My great strength goes underutilized! Feel my wrath!
What's next, Peter?
Gamora!
Loss of acquirement in open space. If you're attacked unprovoked, you have the right to claim the battle spoils.
We have definitely provoked them.
They provoked us first, lots of times.
Can't figure out how to hurt this one. Do we trust Lady Aesop to stab us in the back?
Super love it at him, big guy!
Look who's flirting with the assassin!
Get him, Groot!
On it!
Groot is saying something about teamwork! Let's
The
all hit
mechanical
this
beast
boss!
is running out of limbs!
Yeah, you're gonna have to hit him a lot harder if you want to wake him up! Like, as hard as you can!
This adversary is well fortified!
Think he really down here somewhere?
Prepare for pain!
Great idea, bud. If we pull this off, we should come back here and fill up our cargo hold.
Sell the ore on the black market? Payment for a job well done?
Seems fair to me.
Well, we ain't making that jump.
Peter's got this.
He does?
Peter Quill possesses the magical weapons. We are safety inspectors. Present your documents and we will judge your accuracy.
Safety inspection! Blam! You failed!
Blam! You have failed your safety inspection.
They're dead, Drax.
Correct.
You know what to do, Quill. My fur is standing on end. This old workbench is kind of crusty.
All right, Rocket, let's prep for the big game.
Let's do it smart. This may be the last chance we get. If I had a unit for every minute of my time you waste with your
Okay,
Clarkin
I
ideas...
think I'm ready to end this.
You and me both.
What the?
Hey, look, they get the Adam Warlock channel all the way out here.
Speaking of Goldilocks, he should be right on the other side of that giant murder bot army.
You've gotta be kidding.
They've got it locked down with a faith shield. Think we can unplug it like we did on Nowhere?
It's worth a shot.
Aggression by the Universal Church of Truth.
Cannot be tolerated.
Lethal force has been authorized.
Surrender will not be considered.
Holy Scott, they came back.
Of course they did. Give him hell, World Mind!
Guardians of the Galaxy, it is
Imperative
imperative
that you evacuate this vessel
before we fire upon it.
Hold that thought. Adam Warlock's on this ship.
Incorrect. Adam Warlock
perished
perished.
in the Galactic War.
He's here, alive. He is still alive, right?
The Church abducted the Golden God. We intend to free him.
You said it yourself. Adam Warlock is the only one with the potential to stop this.
Very well. We will focus
On reducing support forces.
for now. Act with haste,
Guardians.
We, hit a little bit of a roadblock.
Step forward
And witness the full destructive potential.
of the Nova Force.
Oh, yes! Clark, yeah.
Holy crap! Came from outer space and died there too!
The robot met its logical demise!
Watch it, Drax!
No, we ain't friends with the fucking robot. Temporary allies. But I'm satisfied watching them all try.
No doubt Ranker's heard about the assault! He'll be trying to speed up the fulfillment!
There, the Warlock.
Hang on. Colonists fly down to Gold Cheeks. Make sure you grab on good. The drone, not the cheeks.
Grand Unifier.
Everyone down!
Finally come to confront the captive, castigate him for how far he's fallen.
Shut your mouth for once!
Clear shot.
Don't! We can't risk a fight from up here.
You show up on the very eve of our ascension. To what? Take everything from us once again?
Me? Tell me what I ever took.
My faith! And not just mine! You abandoned your flock. The very church you helped me build. You let us believe our God was dead, and with you, any hope of restoring those we lost.
I thought that...
You promised me my son!
I promised only partnership. You sought subjugation. My mistakes were many, but your mania is not among them.
Enough! Enough of this! The true divine vessel awaits. You're nothing but a husk. A faded shadow. But even you will feel the light.
Hear me. Halt this horror. Raker! Guardians, breach my bindings. Even now, Raker readies his restoration ritual.
Rocket, can you bust him out?
If I gotta...
Let me guess. Raker's power proved more pernicious than predicted?
There's little point pondering possibilities past, daughter of Thanos. Soon feverous faith will flood Raker's fledgling and feed the fiend within.
Not gonna happen. We're gonna shut it down together. Right?
Right.
Okay, let's go, people.
Come! Time dwindles as we dawdle. I could put him back up there.
Don't tempt me.
If Magus finds physical form, its insatiable cravings will consume all of creation.
Unless you eat Magus first.
A severe simplification. We must excise the entity gripping the girl.
But how much of Nikki will remain?
If her light lives, it lingers lost, dissolving in a dream discarded.
Drax completely bought into the promise, and we got him out.
I would have remained with the ghosts of my family, had you not.
Magus kept the Catathian killer captive, but with a
Well, end of the world here, remember?
Hurry, go!
Rejoice! You made it just in time for the miracle.
Grand Unifier, I trust you can hold them to bear witness.
Easily. My lady! Push through your pain! Fulfill the promise!
Monster!
Mantis. Mantis, where? I will skin you!
See if you can...
Peter! We can save her!
Can you hear me? She needs your help, Peter. Focus on me, Peter.